Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Tiatiawa First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, last one for today. May or may not be on tomorrow. Let's see how tomorrow goes. It's going to be a busy day with my mum with appointments. But I want to have a look about, I know all of us readers are being very US centric at the moment, only because what's going on in the US politics is going to have influence across the globe. Doesn't matter where you live, it will have some degree of influence. So I want to ask, but I'm going to head over to Europe again. I am going to ask, will NATO and or the EU step up in regards to Ukraine, in regards to what's happening over there at the moment? Now, the Dutch PM has come out from the Netherlands. Is it my geography? It's not Holland anymore. I think they're called the Netherlands nowadays. Has come out and basically said that they're 100% behind Ukraine, that Russia better watch itself. So I just want to have a look for Ukraine. Manifesting an ending. Being able to bring forth a significant ending, then we can have a new beginning. So, and my question is will the EU step up for Ukraine? I know they've taken a backwards step, but will the EU and or NATO step up to bring what's going on in Ukraine to an end? Will the EU and or NATO? I'm getting the actual. This is going to sound weird. Maybe it's not going to sound weird. I'm getting the feeling that the Kremlin are tired of the Ukrainian conflict, but they don't know how to extract themselves again without that egg on the face type thing. The US is going through the same at the moment. How do they extract themselves from their current situation without looking like fools? Well, I don't know that there is a way to do so. I think they're going to. The circles of support for those that have found themselves cast aside financially. But I'm getting a real vibe that the Kremlin, they're throwing 70-year-old men and 14-year-old boys at the front line with equipment from World War II. But I think they're tired of it. And needless to say, the North Korean troops that apparently so malnourished and riddled. Gosh, I'm just looking at these cards here. It's just becoming too burdensome to keep going. They are at a crossroads moment because they don't like the options that are currently on the table. A lot of headlines are coming out about losses in regards to the mercenaries and the mercenaries that are going to find themselves like a machine gun pit. And I think the oligarchs, they've had enough. The oligarchs have had enough. I think that's part of why there's going to be a whistleblower come forward, or some sort of truth coming forward in regards to a surrender and a new beginning. Things being stopped, an agreement being made because of this nightmare situation. An offer being worked out behind the scenes with Russia. And I think it might come about because the voter, the King of Swords, this might even be Smith or Whiting in The Hague, or this could just be the action of truth-telling being brought forward, or just a new strategy. And we've got Harris here. The past dictator, crossroads, wanting to move forward financially and hold on to what they have and recover and nurture and recover. Okay. Really getting, okay, show me the Kremlin. What's going on in the Kremlin? And the Kremlin wanting a decision has to be made about which path they take forward. Are they throwing Trump under the bus to get rid of the Putin figure? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say they're after a reset. Okay. Will the EU need to step up? There's a ruling coming here that's going to, or a message, powerful action message that's going to bring about a new start. Show me. Oh, and the sun just flashed itself at me. Show me. Show me what's going on in the Kremlin. Sorry, this took a different course than what I was thinking, what my question was. What's going on in the Kremlin at the moment? The star of hope and healing, the solidity of the best of democracy, a rebalancing, the voter. Very, very much tied to the US election. Here's this card again. This is the card of the moment. This is about drawing the sword of truth and justice and reality and strategy. In the past, conflict. Crowning the reading, a peace, a negotiation. In the immediate future, a lot of anxiety, nightmares, reality coming home, an offer they don't necessarily like, but an offer being made. And here's Harris. Oh, the headlines coming out very quickly, and the hopes and fears. Somebody new on the throne, new beginning, endings and new beginnings. What's happening in the Kremlin? I have often said, I'm just having a look to see what was coming up. What was coming up? An offer being made, conflict being restricted, the oligarchs bringing forward, exposing the truth as they try and hang on to their luxuries, to their life. Wow. Okay. Now, I've often said that I've been saying for, probably at least 12 months, if not 18 months, 2 years now, that there will be a takeout attempt on one of the Putin body doubles to bring a closure. Now, the person that does the takeout event will be compensated very handsomely, even though they themselves might find themselves taken down publicly. There was a attempt the other day, shots fired at and into the car that the Putin figure, I will just say the Putin figure, was in. But it didn't succeed. Okay, I'm getting because I am so down these rabbit holes. I am getting the reason that it did not succeed was because the chosen participant didn't follow the plan. I'm just saying, didn't follow the plan. I don't know what the plan was, but the chosen participant in that did not follow the plan. But as I'm shuffling, I'm getting negotiations and surrender. Okay. Do I need to go any further? And it's going to come from the oligarchs. Okay. Just show me. 3, 2, 1. Is there anything we need to know about the attempted attempt on the Putin figure at the car? Show me what we need to know. But I saw the towel. That's okay. Nothing's been bought out. Nothing's been bought out. I'll just show you. Nothing's there. Okay. Show me what we need to know about the attempted attempt on the Putin figure. Death. Agreements made to try and restore balance. Trying to find a path forward past the snake. But well, it's usually my whistleblower, but spy in the camp to bring about a new beginning. There was money that was paid behind the scenes for this. I don't know how old the person was that made this attempt, whether they were a youthful figure. I mean, this can be with the blade here, the assassin, me trying to avoid the censors. But yeah, there was a plan here that was made to bring about, to try and bring some form of balance back to from the crazy, but also to give them an out, is what I'm getting. In the past was this attempt. It was a crossroads moment for Russia. I don't know that it went well, but we've got volatile and we've got new beginnings, new plan. It was a volatile plan. It went volatile, thank you. It went volatile. Because if you have a look at this, horse is not on a well-defined path. He's off in the shrubbery. And we've got the badger down the bottom there. I'm not quite sure what the badger signifies if he's speaking to you, but I see the badger here burrowing in. And there is a new plan. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I don't think I don't think I want to go any further. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, it was. It was a plan. It was foiled because the person that was supposed to do it went off piste and took their didn't follow through how they were meant to. They took it in their own hands. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm just feeling like, yeah, don't dig any further in that because I think there's a new plan that's going to come forward. Okay, leave it to you. Love to you all. Bye bye.